There is no doubt that the Assad regime is responsible for the destruction of Syria. The regime's war crimes are the reason why war erupted in the first place and terrorist organizations settled in Syria. Back in 2011, when the peaceful protests were taking place, the Syrian government released all prisoners that were guilty of any links to Al-Qaeda in Iraq, later known as ISIS. And that was done so the outside world believes that it is terrorists who are behind this revolution. It is very simple, sir. If you want to destroy a revolution, a movement, an organization, or an individual's profile, just paint it with Islamic extremism and allow the media to spread the lie. Eventually people believe it. When the peaceful uprising started, the Syrian people demanded the freedom of worship, the freedom of speech, the close down of secret prisons, the stop of torture abuse. They demanded a government that represents the Syrian population as a whole and improve the political system, improve the economical system, improve the educational level in the country. If you check the public opinion about ISIS, 95% of Muslims do not see ISIS as a representative of Islam, nor would they accept such an organization to speak on behalf of the Muslims. In fact, the number of members in those terror organizations are completely insignificant when compared to the actual population of the Muslims in the world. Yet, continuously we see the media insisting on relating this organization to Islam. It is very unfair for the West to judge Muslims and to introduce laws against Muslims based on the actions of Al-Qaeda or ISIS or Hezbollah or any other organization. Because if that was the case, then Muslims have the right also to view all Christians as crusaders, or better off, view all Americans as Charles Manson. As an individual, I will continue to stand alongside the Syrian people and fight for the cause that many of our loved ones have sacrificed their lives for. And there's no solution for Syria as long as the Assad regime is staying in power. Those who would like to help the Syrian revolution, they can do so by raising awareness regarding the situation in Syria, shine the light on the atrocities that are being committed daily by the Assad regime, by the Russian Air Force, by ISIS and any other organization that's in Syria that is standing on the way of the revolution.